2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only. That's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Second shot here on the first. Oh, that was pure. Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good shot there. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, steady now. This is their fifth shot. That's certainly a shot saver there, Rich.
Chipping in for bogey. Luke, I don't know if that's a positive or a negative.
And let's have another look at that one.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Sitting at 1 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Playing from around 240 yards. Going with the 7. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. He's currently tied for 12th. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Setting up here with a very long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? No, that's too bad. This is a par putt. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, at least it wasn't a double. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
The power play, you gotta love it.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 4 back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Well struck. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Was on a good line. That'll sting a bit. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
A bit wild on approach there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
This would be a great up and down. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at +1 for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Nicely done. Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Going with the 8-iron here. That got a little out of control, I think. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Putting for bogey.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That's tracking. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to face a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Going with the 5-iron here. That's a little untidy. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Yeah, this is lovely. That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
That's frustrating. And down it goes. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Absolutely flushed. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Should find the green. Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well played. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Lining up the birdie putt here. Appears to have overcooked this one. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for par.
Looking good.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 12th. That's not the shot he's hoping for. And here we are with the third shot. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 5 feet coming up to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. This one's looking good. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Getting ready to play their third. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That limits the damage. Sitting at 6 over for the day. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Opting for the 5-wood. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par. Just didn't drop. Bogey putt coming up here.
Looks good.
And there it is.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This one's for birdie.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Ooh. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
seemed to lose the handle on that shot. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Oh, just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 8 over par for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
This hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind. Nicely done.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Well, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. It's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 4 feet to the cup. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Going with a 3-wood here. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. Oh, this is exciting, a putt for an eagle. Oh, so close. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Nice line. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.